Be honest, if you suddenly had an extra $1,000, what would you do? New phone? Weekend trip? Shopping spree? But what if that $1,000 could be the first step to transforming your financial future? This video is about financial literacy, making smart money moves today that your future self will thank you for. We'll break down the most effective ways to use $1,000 to build real wealth and security. So, as you watch, ask yourself, what would do with $1,000 to change my life? Before you even think about investing or growing your wealth, your top priority should always be building an emergency fund. It's not glamorous or exciting, but it's the solid foundation of true financial security, like the first brick in a sturdy wall. An emergency fund is simply cash set aside for real, unexpected emergencies like losing your job, facing sudden medical bills, or dealing with urgent car repairs that can't wait. It's not for concert tickets, vacations, or a new TV. This is your financial safety net, reserved only for true needs. Most experts recommend saving enough to cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses. But if that feels overwhelming, starting with $1,000 is a fantastic first goal. This sleep at night fund helps you rest easy, knowing that small hiccups won't spiral into financial disasters or sleepless nights. Without an emergency fund, even a $500 car repair could force you into debt, max out your credit card, or leave you scrambling to borrow money. With an emergency fund, those same problems become just an inconvenience, not a crisis. Keep this money in a high-yield savings account somewhere safe, separate from your daily spending, and easy to access when you need it most. Don't invest it in the stock market or keep it in your checking account where you might be tempted to spend it on non-essentials. Your mission is simple: put $1,000 in a dedicated savings account and promise yourself you won't touch it unless it's a real emergency. Taking this step breaks the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle, gives you breathing room, and brings real peace of mind. Once your emergency fund is set, you'll be ready to move on to the next step in your financial journey. Don't skip this step without a safety net. Every other financial move you make is risky and uncertain. Too many people rush to invest before saving, only to sell at a loss when emergencies hit. Build your foundation first, and you'll be prepared for whatever comes your way. Secure your $1,000 emergency fund, protect your future, and then move forward with confidence. With your emergency fund in place, the next enemy to tackle is high-interest debt, especially credit cards and payday loans, which can quietly drain your finances month after month if left unchecked. Credit card interest rates can easily reach 20% or more, turning what seems like a manageable balance into a massive burden over time. Even a few missed payments can make things worse. For example, if you owe $1,000 at 22% APR and only make minimum payments, you'll end up paying hundreds in interest and stay in debt for years. The interest keeps piling up, making it feel impossible to get ahead. Paying off high-interest debt is like getting a guaranteed, risk-free 20% plus return better than any investment you could find in the market, and with zero risk. If you have debt, use your next $1,000 to attack it directly. This single move can save you hundreds, even thousands, in future interest payments. Focus on the highest interest rate first, the avalanche method. This approach minimizes the total interest you'll pay and gets you out of debt faster. Make minimum payments on all your debts, but throw every extra dollar you can find at the most expensive ones. Every bit counts and accelerates your progress. Once that debt's gone, move to the next highest. Each payoff is a win that builds your confidence and motivation. This creates momentum and frees up cash for your goals, making it easier to save and invest in your future. Getting rid of high-interest debt is liberating you. Stop bleeding money and finally regain control over your financial life. This isn't about low-interest student loans or mortgages. Focus on the debt that's costing you the most and holding you back. If you're carrying a credit card balance, that's your next target after your emergency fund. Don't let it linger. Take action now. Use $1,000 to make a big payment. It's a huge psychological and financial win, and it jumpstarts your journey to debt freedom. Plug the hole in your bucket before you try to fill it. Otherwise, your hard-earned money will keep slipping away. Once your high-interest debt is gone, you're finally ready to build real wealth and invest for your future with confidence. Don't invest until you've killed your expensive debt. It's the smartest financial move you can make right now. This is the fastest way to boost your net worth and set yourself up for lasting financial success. Emergency fund? Check. High-interest debt? Gone. You've laid the foundation for your financial future, and that's a huge accomplishment. Now, it's time to make your money work for you, so you can start building real wealth and achieve your long-term goals. For beginners, low-cost index funds are the best place to start. They're simple, effective, and don't require you to be a stock market expert. An index fund lets you own a tiny piece of hundreds of top companies like the S&P 500, spreading your risk across the entire market, not just one company. Instead of betting on one stock, you're betting on the long-term growth of the whole economy. This approach is safer and more reliable for most people. Index funds are cheap to own, with fees as low as 0.04%, so more of your money grows. High fees can eat away at your returns, but index funds keep costs low. Open a brokerage account with Fidelity, Vanguard, or Schwab. These platforms make it easy to get started, even if you're new to investing. Consider a Roth IRA for tax-free growth. This account lets your investments grow and be withdrawn tax-free in retirement. Buy a broad market index fund like VOO or FZROX. These funds track the entire market, giving you instant diversification. The key: invest for the long term. Time in the market beats trying to time the market. Don't panic when the market dips. Ups and downs are normal, and staying calm is crucial. Consistency and patience are your best friends. Keep adding money over time, no matter what the headlines say. Compound interest will turn your $1,000 into much more. The earlier you start, the more your money can grow. Don't try to time the market, just keep investing. Ignore the noise and trust the process. This is the simplest, most proven path to wealth for most people. It's not flashy, but it works. Your $1,000 is the seed, let it grow. Over time, you'll be amazed at what it can become. Ignore the noise and headlines. Focus on the long game. Remember, wealth is built over years, not days. Recap: emergency fund first, debt second, then invest in index funds for the future. Stick to these steps and you'll be on track. Stick to the plan, and your money will work for you. Let your investments do the heavy lifting. This is how average people build real wealth, slowly, steadily, and with confidence in the process. Sometimes, the best investment isn't in the market, it's in yourself. Use $1,000 to learn a new skill or earn a certification that boosts your earning power. A $500 course in coding, marketing, or design could lead to a raise or a new job returns far higher than the stock market. The world changes fast. Upskilling keeps you relevant and resilient. Research what skills are in demand in your field or a field you want to enter. Invest in courses, certifications, or workshops that directly increase your value. This isn't just about your current job. New skills open doors to side gigs and new careers. The more you know, the more you can earn. Don't just buy random courses. Target skills that employers want. This investment compounds over your lifetime. Knowledge can't be taken away or lost in a market crash. Use $1,000 to upgrade your most important asset, you. The dividends last a lifetime. Want to take control of your income? Use $1,000 to start a side hustle. You don't need an office or employees, just a skill, a plan, and some hustle. Turn a hobby or talent into a service: freelance writing, virtual assistants, or selling crafts online. Or try reselling. Buy undervalued items and flip them for profit on eBay or Etsy. Use your $1,000 for essentials: website, supplies, or initial inventory. Start small, test your idea, and get your first customer fast. A side hustle teaches business skills: marketing, sales, time management, that make you more valuable everywhere. Don't let extra income disappear into spending. Use it to hit your financial goals faster. Build your emergency fund, pay off debt, or invest more. This is your accelerator pedal. Not every idea will be a hit, but the upside is huge. If you're willing to work, a side hustle can change your financial future. It's a direct investment in your earning power. Take the leap. $1,000 could launch your next big thing. You control your income. Build something for yourself. There you have it. 5 smart ways to use $1,000 and change your financial future. Start with an emergency fund, crush high-interest debt, invest in index funds, upgrade your skills, or launch a side hustle. The right move depends on your situation, but the key is to be intentional. Don't let $1,000 slip away. Give every dollar a job. What would you do with $1,000? Share your plan in the comments. If you found this helpful, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.